Hey guys, I'm Steve and this is Wilmer Woodworks. This week we have an unboxing of a shop upgrade. Stay tuned. So for the past few months I've been struggling moving my table saw around in my shop, so I invested in this Vevor mobile stand for my table saw. It came through Amazon. It was, I believe, $36. It had a coupon sale. It was packed a little rough. I mean, they put a little bit of packing materials in. Some of the powder coated materials were scuffed up and scratched. But it's a table saw tool cart, so it didn't matter to me if some of the pieces had a little bit of blemishes on it. Everything went together fairly easy. It's more like a large erector set than anything else, if you guys have ever actually used an erector set. The hardest part was just figuring out which bolts went where and pretty much how to size it for the stand that I was going to attach it to. These wheels are decent. They're not the best in the world, but everything went together fairly quickly and easily. Now you see my table saw in the back there. It does have a couple of pieces of wood. I was thinking about removing those, but in the end I just decided to leave them as an additional support to go with those metal arms. And this is just a temporary solution because eventually I hope to upgrade my table saw from this antique Delta to one of the newer Delta saws that they have out there. But for now, instead of dragging this every weekend when I'm working on a project, this base should make that task a bit easier. There were a couple of things to note. I mean, I'm happy and it does function, but it took a lot of adjustment to get the feet correct. And when it does move these casters, the back caster kind of falls a little bit when you move it, and the front wheels, the bearing or the bushings that they include, seem to have a lot of slop, so the wheel moves back and forth. So they should have used a larger bushing. I may 3D print something, but honestly, I'm only moving it once a weekend, so it's not that big of a deal. And here you can see it does glide easily in my garage. But when I pull it back, you can see how the front wheels kind of turn, and the other wheels do kind of make a lot of noise moving back and forth because it's just running on a bolt. But I mean, all in all, it's a great investment. For 30 bucks now, I don't have to worry about killing my back or dragging this thing around my shop. I can easily just hit those two casters, push it up, and then move it around to wherever I need to go, and then drop the front wheels and it will securely stay where I need it to. Well, I hope this helps you if you're thinking about getting one of these for one of your tools. The table saw had no problem with the amount of weight, but like I said, eventually I would like to upgrade my setup to this Delta saw, which has its own wheels and base built into it. So until next time, I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Till next time.